Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Back in motion now. To the air. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Here comes the pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup, and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's a design quarterback keeper. A quick shoot.
That's a great run on third down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed them here with a nice big gain to produce a fourth down that I think they can go for it. It's fourth and short. Why not go for this?
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Send the back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the 40. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cook. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. End of the first quarter here, still no score. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
The Rebels are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to...
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut punch.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Play action here on first down. The short completion of the tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts.
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around. This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. To the air, it's Moore. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more likely. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
He's running out of time here. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got a crease. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And the Rebels are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Going to try to run for it. Can he get there? Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent. and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He hands it to the back. The gain moves the ball to a 34. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Breaks into the clear. A quick spin move. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they go on top here in the second half. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
To throw, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Defense is coming after him. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Hill. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking for a gap. It's Davison. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Past the 45. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
It can be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great start. Build from this point forward because there's no tomorrow. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Pulls it in. It's Hill. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Dropping back, it's Viola. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Oregon. They connect for 6.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Scanning the field. It's Viola. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Davison. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route,
receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Lacey. Look out, he's got space ahead. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top now here in the fourth. The Rebels back on top.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. Under pressure, just lets it go. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on second down. And it falls incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Stand out of the air with one hand. And the junior with a one-handed grab there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. He was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. To throw, it's Raiola. Coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go. With the catch, it's Stewart. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. He's hit just before the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So trying to make adjustments near the goal line creates the false start and makes this a bigger challenge for the offense. First and goal still. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start backs him up. It's still first and goal, but it makes it more challenging. Quarterback drops back, looking for the wideout. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. The Ducks with an answer.
And now a critical decision for this head coach. Chris, does he kick the extra point and tie the game, go to overtime? Or does he go for 2 and the win? I tell you, in this situation, I think he might trust his offense and put them on the field to win it right now.
The coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Try to win it right here.
Here we go. Ready, go.
And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy 2-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set out from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?